Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, Jose Quintana is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The shortstop.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Bradley, the runner at third with no outs. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting third.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gallo brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fourth. The second baseman. Delino.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Sherton Apostle. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting 8. The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana.
Number 57.
So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here as he just didn't have it today as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. skied in the air to straightaway left. Jay is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before. Bert Blyleven is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hot shot to third, reined in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, John.
First delivery to him. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next, it'll be Mike Trout, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they're held in check. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jay looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Popped him up. Mayfield backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. Second
so
base.
Now into the box is Delino DeShields. He singled in his first AB. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And D-Ro down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Dahl, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels are gone.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Leading off for the
Top of the third set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Jose Trevino scooped up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in next, David Dahl. He collected a base hit his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. As he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Line drive to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
The batter, the second baseman.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Now at the plate here is Jared Walsh. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Jack Mayfield comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Another 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down. And now Sherton Apostle. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Apostle.
High and deep to right center. Fowler on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Jay, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers lead this one 11-0. Stepping in once again is David Fletcher. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-2, here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right
The
now.
left fielder,
That's
number
5
9.
straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Gallo is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his arm.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
The batter, number 10.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. In now is Anthony Rendon. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
The 0-2 once more. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games.
Now
That's his
batting,
5th
right
strikeout
fielder,
in this series
Dexter
alone. So clearly this pitching
Fowler.
staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts
Now
for him thus
batting,
far.
catcher, Kurt.
Kurt Suzuki
Suzuki.
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100%.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started.
Leading off
And
for
up
the
to bat
Rangers,
next, Delino
the second
DeShields.
Delino.
Hit hard towards
That's
center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base
Now
hit.
batting, third baseman, Sherten.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul for the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jared Walsh
first
is in
baseman.
to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he fouls this one off. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. The pitch.
Now batting,
He's just ringing up
That's shortstop.
strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked
Mayfield.
anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now
So the
batting,
next to bat will
number
be
3.
Taylor Ward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angel Ty
Your attention,
Buttrey
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for better results than the other arms
Number
that they've run
31.
out there in this one. 7th inning ready to
Leading
roll,
off the
and
tenth,
into bat next will
the
be the
left
outfielder David Dahl. Grounded to the
Dahl.
right, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter,
At the plate now is Nelson Cruz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
now
Jackie
batting,
Bradley Jr.
center fielder.
steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Number 10. Shortstop.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. This one's down to third, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now the first pitch.
And leading up for the Angels,
David Fletcher is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
So one away now for the Angels in the seventh. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Now into the box, Joey Gallo. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 5. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Sherton Apostle. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Now a drive out to left center field. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
David Dahl to the plate now. Hit in the air to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. To the plate now for Texas is the DH. Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next to hit is Mitch Moreland. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 2 for 4. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Now back, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over.
And
first pitch on the way.
Angels, the third baseman.
Drilled down the line. base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Row, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Rendon leads off first with 1 away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Michael Young. First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Mike Mayers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Mike Myers.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Delino DeShields singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-Row where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to bat, Jack Mayfield, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Taylor Ward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Moreland's there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 17-0, the final this afternoon.